Alright, so for today's review, we are going to be taking a look at the newly released Roadtec RP-190E Paver in 1/50th scale. This model is produced by First Gear. So starting off the review here, as you can see, you have some nice decals right there. It says nice Roadtec decal right there. And it says right tiny there an Aztec Industries company, which is real nice. This cylinder right here is just part of the casting, so it doesn't function. It seems to be a little long, I think. For the cylinder jacket itself, you got some simulated meshwork in the casting, and it's just painted over white. You got your RP-190E decal right there, and you got your American flag decal right there, which is nice. Coming to the screed, you have a tiny little American flag decal right there, and it's real kind of hard to see, but it does say Carlson screed, or it says Carlson. That's the screed that's on the machine right there, which is nice. And you do have some somewhat detailed wheels. You got some bolt detailing you can see in there, and you got some more bolt detailing on these set of wheels right here. And then there is, I'm not sure how you can see this, but there's like a little point right there where you could fill your tire up, which is pretty cool. And you got some okay bolt detailing on the tires themselves. They are a hard rubber. These are hard rubber. I'm not sure if these are, kind of feels like these are rubber around the rim itself. Coming to the back of the model, you can see you got a little warning placard right there. You got your Roadtec logos on the backs of the seats. You got it's the Guardian system that Roadtec uses on all their pavers. And then you put these little flaps down right here, and it says it's Carlson screed right there, and you got their logo right there. You got some more Roadtec decals right there. And you do have a nice amount of hydraulic lines. You can see right here, the hydraulic line right there, and another one right here. And some that just kind of push onto the cylinder to show that they have hydraulics running to them. The handrails are plastic. Same with these. A lot of the street is plastic. Same with your operator console as well. You do have like a warning amber that is one solid piece, so they just cast the entire piece, painted part of it black, and then just kind of painted the top of it orange. And then coming to this side, it's the exact same as the other side. Another nice American flag decal right there. RP-190 American flag, and then your Roadtec decal right there. Coming to the front of the model, you can see you got a nice little exhaust right there. You got some lights for when you're paving at night. You got these little rubber guards right here. I'm not really sure what they're used for. I haven't really seen them on too many of the pavers around here. You do have these little plastic guards right here. I'm guessing it has to do something with the tailgate of a truck or something like that. And then your roller bar that engages the rear wheels on your paver. It's just part of the casting, as you can see right there. And then your belt is just to simulate into the casting as well right there. So some of the functionalities of the model. Your hopper sides do fold in, which is nice. And they do. It's a little bit of a loose mechanism, but it does work. Another nice thing about these newer updated Roadtec pavers is the seats to kind of turn out, which is nice, but you got to be a little careful because the whole little like warning beacon bar thing that they put on does interfere with one of the cylinders, so you just got to be careful with that not to break it. This side will come out as well. You just got to be careful with the whole mechanism because it is plastic and you don't want to break it. So you can in theory have a little die-cast master's figure there and be a little offset while you're paving. And then get to the back of the screed. You do have these little flip down catwalks that you could stand on. And then your screed does extend, which is nice. You just extend, just pull it out like that. And then there's the underside of the model, little auger right there, and you got some bolt detailing as well. But that is what your model will look like with the screed extended. And then there is two little platforms that will fold down. I personally don't feel like they're big enough to pose a figure on, but they do look nice, and they do fold down and they're not loose or anything, which is nice. And obviously your screed goes up and down, so you can have it down paving, or if you're wanting to move the paver, you can pick the screed up, which is nice. So you can just push it back in like that, and then fold up the model for transport, which is nice. So this is the Roadtec RP-190E. I'm going to zoom out here and bring in the older RP-190E, and you can see the differences. So here's the older RP-190E, previously reviewed on my channel quite some time ago. As you can see, there's quite the difference. They did a little bit of a redesign on the machine, which is nice. This piece is made by norscot, and obviously this is first gear right here. So as you can see, there are some noticeable differences on the model, which is nice. And then the model, it's the tracked version of this model, is the RP-195, which I do have right here as well, which is nice. I do believe they are separate castings. There's some things that are the same, but then again, there's some things that are different. So I do believe they are separate castings, and I just use the same casting and hook different things up. The hoppers on both of them look a little bit different. This one seems a little larger than this one. And then obviously one has tracks, one has wheels. Another thing to note, if you do have the Roadtec shuttle buggy, the little hopper that comes with the shuttle buggy fits perfect in this paver. Unlike the 195, it does fit a little tight on the 195, but in the RP-190E, it fits perfect. So if you do have the Roadtec shuttle buggy, you could put the hopper in, have a little bit of a paving train going on. But overall, it's a pretty nice piece. I'd recommend getting your hands on one if you can. It's definitely a nice little paver, or if you're a big Roadtec fan like I am, it's definitely worth adding to complete your fleet or adding to your fleet in general. Overall, I'd highly recommend picking one up if you stumble across them. But that's just about it for this review, so thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And if you would like to follow my social media, both links will be in the description. And stay tuned for the next video to be uploaded.